anyone from the foundation is joining. Maybe we should just start. Hello, people. Wait, I'll share my screen and then start. Yeah, so agenda items. We have a few for change. Yeah, I heard from Ramon that the bionic stem cell pipeline is experiencing some GCP upload stem cell issues, which apparently also affect already published stem cells. I don't know if it's only bionic, just like something to keep an eye out for. It seems to work with light stem cells, but maybe there's like a GCP API issue that they have something. It's timing out on uploading stem cells, so don't know yet.
Yeah, there is a ticket created now. It's only for uploading full stem cells. It doesn't seem to be related to only for our stem cells, but just any image that you upload.
So there's an issue raised with GCP.
Someone created a GCP issue for this, and I'm just piggybacking.
Yeah, and I will be having vacation. So there will be 2 calls where I won't be able to attend. So I was wondering if someone can take over, maybe Behan, but we can also talk about that offline.
Yeah, let's talk offline. I have to check my calendar whether I'm available at the time. Yeah.
Good. Just want to bring that up. Let's go over the OpenVRS. Before we start, Ben, do you have any items that you want to discuss?
Yeah, I was just gonna. We've done something a long time ago that I wanted to bring up in a working group. We're looking at deprecating the event log forwarder for Windows with Windows syslog release. And so that's something that there should be currently a feature to replace it. Hopefully that ends up working out well, but.
So is that currently out there, or when will that land? And where can I find more information about this change?
The new feature for Windows syslog release is already out. There is versions of Windows syslog release, I believe, that have that new job in it. And I've added a notice to event log release that says it is deprecated.
Yeah, this one. Yes, this. Okay, I see. And then it's deprecated. And then this and the new job. Is that?
Yep.
That one? Okay. And this is the PR that introduced it, or not?
Yep.
Okay. Some notes. So.
All you're writing is the short explanation as to why is the old project was written in C#. It didn't support, it split up across 2 repos, so it's kind of hard to manage. We kind of haven't so far, and it also doesn't support TLS either. So
okay, that's bad. Nice refactoring then. Okay, thanks for explaining that. I mean, this call should be recorded, so now it's out there, I guess. Thanks for bringing that up. Okay, let's go over the open Porsche issues.
So I'm
Yeah,
still
there's no action
trying to-
item.
Yeah, that's sitting on me to dig deeper into that and try to figure out a way to manage the conflict between those two.
Sure. So yeah, we'll leave it like this for now. No progress here. Wait, what was the outcome? No, this is just the IPv6 stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I think Joseph was going to make a PR for this, right? Or was
Was he?
Florian going to pick it up? I don't know.
I think Florian is gonna pick this up. He's saying that he's gonna go ahead and implement this functionality. So I'm just waiting for that. Here was some activity, I think. A few commits, but then also a new PR was created, which I think makes sense to have this in a separate PR, but it's still in draft. Oh. Okay. This has no still bot. Yeah, this is gonna probably be closed. Yeah, this still needs to be rebased. Probably it's gonna maybe be closed as nobody cares about this. Yeah, I pinged Kenneth, and he indeed didn't submit his review yet, so that's why it was stuck for a bit. But now it is reviewed, and it has a dot. Okay, all sorts of things, and then eventually a dot. So it seems like that person has maybe figured out what the ask was. So we'll just wait for some changes there. It's the last. Hey, Felix just joined.
Hi.
Hello. I already had your name in the list.
In anticipation.
Yes. Yes. Wait, not event logging. This is something else. Yeah.
So I had some comments
yeah,
here, and Konstantin updated the PR. I need to review it again.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. For that. So this is pending review now, right? It's not for waiting for changes.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Constantine had concerns here. let's wait for that. Felix and Florian, now that we have both of you in the call, maybe it makes sense to go over these again. Good state. So the IPv6 ambiguity issues. Is this being worked on?
Felix, do you want to go ahead, or should I say a word?
You can say something.
Oh, so I was on vacation for the last 2 weeks, so it hasn't been worked on since then. Yeah, I guess that's the short version. And right now, our focus is on bumping the net address gem, and after that, we will potentially look into this.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
But we would also work first on bringing in that flag for those deprecated errand behavior, because that's important to us. To even unblock Porsche. Yeah.
Yes, that makes sense. And I saw this this PR, right? So what's the plan here, right? So there's this PR where there were a few changes made with the gem, and then there's a separate PR that's in draft state. So should we review the draft and convert it to ready for review?
So we were just creating a release, and we're testing that on one of our dev landscapes to check that all the packaging scripts and everything works as expected. Okay. And until that, we had that remained as a draft.
In draft.
It's currently being deployed, and when that is successful,
yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
And the other one can then be closed, right? Because
once you convert
it, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, that's true. Okay. I will just wait for that. We already looked at that. Yes, the magical tips one. I'm actually working on this now, so I finally found some time. Yeah, almost got this working. So onto this one. Yeah, I already discussed it with Justin the other day. I'm currently reviewing it. I'm halfway through it, and Ramon tried to build it, and he found some issues with it. Like he wasn't able to build the bionic stem or the jammy stem cell. I don't know.
I wasn't able to build any Ubuntu-based stem cell because there was missing some if statements. Because
Ramon, could you maybe like update the PR with that to have that's like maybe just the error message that you run into or something?
I think I already responded to it.
Oh, you did? Sorry.
I think like last week or something.
I didn't see any replies on it.
No, maybe you didn't resubmit your review.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah, okay, I will do it tomorrow.
But you should be able to go in.
Yeah, there were. So the problem was is then once I fixed something, I came up to an Excel. There are a lot of packages that are the funny thing is that it's well documented because it says this is specific for Red Hat, but there is no if statement behind it. Like if this is only for Red Hat based OS, I'm going to install these packages. These are all the only thing that I came into. So I think that should be addressed first, and then we can take a look further.
Okay. Do you remember which stage it was from?
There were multiple stages.
Okay.
Because first I fixed one. It's basically all the packages that were specific for Red Hat. Those are always installed, also on an Ubuntu stem cell, and they don't exist, so it will fail.
Okay.
Well, maybe you can add some like
all the stuff that installed packages that I recall
in
statements, but I'll take a look into it.
Yeah, so either it needs to go in these specific Red Hat packages should go in their specific stage, or they should have the if block around it.
Yeah, agreed.
But that's that. That's fine. So who is gonna take action? Like, Justin, are you just gonna try to build the Ubuntu-based stem cell, or is Ramon gonna put some comments in there? I don't know what the easiest
It'd be
way
good to
for.
have some comments to start, but yeah,
Yeah,
I'll find some time to.
it would be good to like at least like if Ramon can post the error that he first encountered, then at least you know that you're running into the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I will do that.
Yeah. Okay, thanks. Yeah, that was it. That's all the open issues. And then, oh no, the open PRs. And then we have this. 28. There a new comment here. Oh yeah, I was gonna do this again. No, didn't do this. So I'll look into this.
Yeah, that's.
I need a better system to actually do stuff. But putting a note to self is good. Save some time. Yeah. But nothing else has been updated since the 28th. So yeah, I think we can then close early if nobody else has any topics that they want to discuss.
No, it's okay.
Perfect. Okay, thanks all for joining. And
So is there any update on when Jammy is going to become?
it is there. It has been, or like, I mean, we have a beta now, right? So that's.
Yeah. Any word on when it's?
And then the GA will take some time because so GA will be like once we have confidence that all the upstream things like CF deployment and stuff work on it. And that's all still a bit slow, right? So we want to know when we need to, like, if there's still like a moment that we need to make we want to keep the ability to make breaking changes to Jammy until we are fairly confident that everything works.
Right. So does that normally take like 1-3 months or?
I don't know.
Okay.
It has been a while. I was around, but I wasn't this closely involved with the whole Xenial or trusty to Xenial transition or the Bionic. The Bionic one I was involved with, but that was different because back then, like a lot of the Bionic work was done and then it was paused for a long time. And then Roman and I finished the Bionic work basically. But then most of CF deployment already worked. And now we are actually really on top of it, as in we have Jammy. Jammy went out, like just the Jammy beta went out just after Canonical got the GA. And I think we have, so there is like a timeline that has been shared here. Is it here?
Yeah, but now the vSwitch CPI is still stuck. So yeah, we just don't have we don't even have all the Rector components working with Jammy currently.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, so there's like some upstream issues. So one blocking thing is the CredHub, right? CredHub is going to be broken.
Release, and yesterday we also found out that vSwitch CPI is also blocked on some OpenSSL certificate issues.
Oh, okay.
Because OpenSSL 3, you gotta love it.
Yeah. There's no date here. I thought there was something where there was a date.
At some point we had a date, but I think we removed it again. I don't know for sure.
I thought it was like end of this year or something. That's like the target.
Yeah, that's for the CF deployment. That was for CF deployment.
Yeah, like for the whole ecosystem, right? To move to that. So
I
like
mean,
I
it's
think
been in-
like the fall is like something that at least VMware is targeting.
Okay, thank you.
And hopefully, maybe we will have something that goes out of beta earlier. But also depends, I think, on what SAP wants a bit, like how much testing and how fast they want to move.
I think some CF deployment components are already being tested with GME, but I'm not sure. So.
Okay. Anything else?
No?
Okay. Then I'm stop this meeting. Thanks all for joining.
See you later.
Bye. See you later.
Take care. Bye bye.